Joe Tigay of Equity Armor Investments joins me now for the final trade of the day, and we have a upwardly mobile market, as you know.
Yeah, really been propelled for the last week and a half. It's being propelled from my point of view from the tax talk that Washington is finally having. You know, the Russell really broke out after the election. They were expecting a lot of tax reform. It didn't really happen, and it really was weighed down by all the healthcare reform. And when that didn't happen, there was all this talk, well, maybe if they can't do the healthcare reform, there's no way they're going to possibly be able to do tax reform. But recently, there's been a couple of compromises. There's been the compromise on the debt ceiling, and there might be a compromise coming on DACA, and it's giving the market a little bit of confidence that maybe with those compromises, maybe the Republicans and Democrats can get together and do some tax reform.
Well, that's just it with the Russell. The Russell is very much tied to the small caps of America. So these are companies that really are the engine of the economy. So when you start to talk tax cut or healthcare reform, these are the companies that are affected.
Yeah, and if we're talking a 35% corporate rate down to a 20% rate, that's 15% straight into the bottom line. And these are companies that are really also the story of the rally for the past 6 years has just been easy access to capital, low interest rates, and that's going to really propel this market, because when you put that 15% back in the bottom line, we're going to have lots of corporate buybacks, more mergers. That capital will be finally put to use, and finally we're going to see a big uptick in the market, I think.
This is a pro-business environment that we are in. So are you a buyer of the Russell at this level, even though things are looking kind of lofty here?
Some of that tax cut's already been priced in. I think it will go even higher if a tax cut is finalized. That's why I would like to play it using options. We got volatility really low. You have a little bit, you can take a little risk off the table by selling out some stock positions, buying a call option. If the tax cuts don't go through, I expect the Russell to go back down to 143, 144, or where it broke out from that level. If they do go through, I expect it to propel higher.
Joe, wonderful to have you here. Have a great trading day.
Thanks for having me.